All right, good morning. My upcoming electricians. This morning, I'm here to introduce you something new. This is what we call the intermediate switch. So you're going to control this two lights with these three switches. These three switches are going to on and off this light at the same time. You can on it here, off it here, on it here, off it here. In a sense, so these three switches are going to control these two lights at the same time. So if you have a long corridor, you can put these control switches or the intermediate switch there to control it, the light. You understand? So you can on it here, off it here, on it here, on it here, off it here, on it here. Take your time and follow. And then there's a link. If you want to join my WhatsApp group, there's a link on my bio. Click on it and to bring it straight to the group. So we could know and teach ourselves. I'm still here for the upcoming electricians. So take your time and let's go into the tutorial. You understand? Yes, this is Jomatko here again. All right, so we'll begin with no long talking. Let's take off our switches as we do before. And then if you have followed us or if you have followed me for a quite long time, you will understand and you know how to do a simple wiring. So this is our switches, this is our lamp holders. So we are going to start our wiring, and this is our main switch. And you can start with your neutral. You always have to pick your neutral from your main switch and to the first lamp and the second lamp. Then it's in there. So let's start with our neutral. So our neutral comes to the main switch, on the main switch to our first lamp. And then I always do it this way so that you can follow and see where the cables are going. You understand? So I do it surface so you understand. So our neutral ends here. Our neutral ends here. You understand? So now we are done with our neutral. Our neutral comes from the board. Every board so and the bar first lamp so first lamp na a bar the empty was. If you are a neutral no, now I'm going to pick our switch wire no. Switch wire no. You see no, because we have three switches so our switch wire has to come for either the first one or the last one. And first one I can say wherever the switch wire goes, the feed or the light doesn't go there. So all go different ways. And see, we'll bring our switch wire here. And see, switch wire no, the switch wire no, first switch wire, first one. Then I loop it. The second one. Now I bet I did. Oh, the last lamp. What I say? And see, you switch one. If you switch I say, and about first lamp, but and about handy, I say, what I say. And see, I know, you can fire life, and I feed me, a feed, main switch, how about switch for you? Oh, the life in my father, a life, and I have a few main switch, and I buy a first switch, as you see, I know, a way. You see, I know, the better control, the control that will control this light. And first, I'm going to say, you pick your control cables, two from this side to this side. then from this side to this side. Why I say, and see, we are using these two cables as our control cables, and to control cables from earlier, and see, from our first lamp, from first switch to the second switch. Then we are near simply FEAC, ACOAC. I think so you can see everything. And you are wiring with 6 minutes. You are wiring. Isn't that simple? It is, right? Okay. So let's go over again. These switches are going to control this light. And the first, you are picking a neutral every board, a main switch, and then about first lamp, and then hand what I say. What I say. And then if I switch, the switch wire, the switch wire, the first switch, and the first switch, never a first lamp, never a second lamp. What I say. And the wall. And I go fire life, and I feed, feed main switch, and about a fire, and about and I say, yeah, control switches, and I use cables, control switches, the control cables are always two. And every and about and about what I said. It will be I bear 4. I bear 4. Now 2. What I said, because I never intermediate switch, That's a new thing I'm introducing to you. Intermediate switch, and then intermediate switch, So this is going to give you the access. Say what not so what not do more, what not do more, not so what I say. So that's it. Say you are wiring, so you have to connect it. Then we'll try it for you to see how it will work. If you have any question, you can in the DM me or comment section, and I'll answer you. I have time for all of you. I'm going to answer every question. Why? Until maybe I say you can ask me, or you can come to the group and then ask any question, and then I'll explain it better for you. Right? So we are done. Let's connect the lamp holders, Maybe we are connecting the switches. What I say. So with the material like that, so I don't need to go back again. Yeah. So go and watch the previous video and then understand. So you don't have to be going back and front. As I said, as a student, we always have to be moving forward. You don't have to be going back. So material, how to fix lamp holders. And you don't have to go back. You're connecting the lamp holders, First one. You can follow. Right? Okay, let's connect our second lamp. just open, say nobody come and ask me. Say, man, I was gonna connect it lamp with that. So man, go and watch our old videos, and you see how to connect lamp with. So I don't need to go back again. When they upon way on, just follow. No, you know what I'm saying. You go and watch our old video. Oh shit. Okay. See, I can't tell them for this. See, I'm documenting the switches. That's switches so much trouble. That I switches so much trouble. And much trouble. Where your feed will go and what your control switches will go. Sorry, your control cables will go. Much like that. So I don't need to go here. New one and I'm actually intermediate switch. Intermediate. Let's connect with. Then connect with straight. Okay. Then connect with the material. So then connect with some then now come and face the new switch called intermediate switch. Intermediate switch. You always connect your control cables to live 1 and live 2. Live 1, live 2. That's the L1, L2. L1, L2. That's where your control cables always go. And your switch cable or your feed go to L. So your switch or your feed cables go to L. Okay, so you're done with this one. So now the new in town and the intermediate switch, you see it look like one gang switch, but the connection is different. It's a one gang switch, but the connection is different. Maybe two screen so. We share intermediate switch, L1, L2, L1, L2, and as our L11, L12, L21, L22, L2. O just say, and see, we know the connection no different kakra. Wow, our first control cables na every abaya, every switch we hand any. What I say, the first control cables every switch we hand any. The way, I share we be say L1 and L2. The we be say L1 and L2. First control cables no. I have free switch wheel. The be say L1 and L2. Until see the bear. Pay attention. One share ever confused. The first control cable, the best L1. The best L1 and L2. I just wish you just buy the intermediate switch and you follow. Utona ukra. It will make you understand it very, very well. So the first control switch, that's L1 and L2. That's L1, L2. You see, the next control switch, cables, I free eba no. Ebe connect ama L1 2 L2 2 near loopy ama L11 L12. What I say? Until the main way, then I'll bring the camera closer so you understand. Once the control cable na free abaye no na me loop no control cable na free abaye no free abaye na me loop no and me looping in the way say very easy for me to just loop it in. Let me bring it closer. Yes, that's it. Here. Well, control cables way. Control cables mean way. If you switch way in a buy in the you see, can easily follow in the buy with the share. L2 and L1. What I say? L1, L2. I'm the share. This year, no. Control cables we are a free buy. And no looping a guano. And to me, no. Let's L2 1. No me looping that called L11 L12. Any formula bia, you can put it anywhere. Any formula bia. You see I'm way. I say L21. We say L21. Into me loop it. F L21 about L L12. As I said, with about L21. You can put it at L11. You can decide to put it L12. Any of them to work. Intimidation as a L22. The ratio as a L22. Intimidation ratio fi L22 ako L11. What I say? See. See. See never. Go on loop cables on. Loop cables on the way. The two way fear eba. I say, and I'm looking way fear eba. As I say, simple. You see, I know you will. Say, oh, question here. So just have to ask. Then we'll take it from there. If I am connected, the nutrients and all that. We now, yes, on the track. It works. Any question there? If you have any question there, just ask in the comment section. And I will answer you. See, we'll see the material where and how to connect it. What's up? What's up with this? And see, we say, put that so what's so put that so put me to do me. What's so put number doing what I say. What not so number doing what. What not so number doing what. What not so you come all the way come off it here. It's simple. Simple, right? Don't confuse yourself. Just buy the switches. When you buy it and you sit down, you just follow the cables, Just follow the cables, You can do it. Trust yourself, you can do it. Very easy. Very, very easy. So follow me for more. And then there's a link in the bio. Click on it to join the WhatsApp group. Thank you.